welcome to today's BM. It's gonna be a killer one, like I promised. I know I talked about this both Monday and Wednesday, but today is going to be the worst of them all. I say that laughingly, but I also say it lovingly, so you will have fun with this one if you allow yourself to. So it is gonna be all about how much effort you wanna put into it and what you wanna do with it. All of these workouts are designed to be about you, for you, however you wanna make them. So, the last of the chipper workouts for this week.
It's not very chipper.
It is not very chipper, but chipper in the sense that you are definitely going to be having to chip away at it. So, we are going to start with 100 either air squats, banded air squats. I'm going to show you an overhead squat and a single arm dumbbell overhead squat. So, we have a lot of options here. So, Jake just showed you a regular air squat. Normally when we do these in the gym, we do a barbell and we have some weight on them. They are kind of difficult to get used to, but they're actually get you a pretty decent workout in even without any weight. So if you have a broom laying around, if you use one, you're going to want a wide grip. Easiest way to figure out where you want your hands to be is if you put this at your waist, at the crease of your waist, rest your arms where that broom handle is going to rest right there. So if you bend over and you're sitting right there, that's the perfect spot. So we're just gonna put this over our head, lock out your shoulders. The best way to think about it is to squeeze your lats together. If you are sagging, you are not doing it properly. One of Jamie's favorite things to say is make your back a butt. So, I'll show you from the back side, up above your head, engaging your shoulders, engaging your lats, and squeezing that together as you go down. I'm not gonna squat from the back side. But basically you're gonna hold this overhead, engaging your shoulders, engaging your lats, standing shoulder width apart. If you're taller, it may have to be further, pointing your toes out if you need to, and then just squat. It's going to get hard, so you may have to stop, take a couple breaks. But I do like this one. It can be a lot of fun, and just because there's no weight on it doesn't mean you're not getting a good workout in. So if you have a room and you want to try this, I would recommend it. I really enjoy them. Once you get good at them, they're a lot of fun. So if you don't have a broom, or if you don't want to use a broom, and you actually have a dumbbell, Jake's going to show you a single arm dumbbell overhead squat. These are actually my favorite. I love doing these. They can be incredibly challenging. But same concept, you're going to have to engage that shoulder, make sure you're locking out your elbow at the top, and you're going to be squatting. For me, I like to hold my other arm out in order to kind of brace myself or get some stabilization. Sometimes that can help. So if you have a dumbbell and you can do these are also fun as well. If you don't have any of that equipment, that's fine. You can just do your regular air squats, or if you want to use a band, you can do that as well. So now that we covered all those, we're gonna move on to the next one. Second, we're gonna have Russian twists. We've done these before without a weight or with a weight. If you would like to use a weight, if you have one nearby, that's awesome. Go ahead and use that, but you're just basically going to be on your butt, feet up, and then side to side, making sure you're engaging that core while you're moving. If you're not going to get anything out of it. These definitely can't be done without a weight. If you have a dumbbell, you can use a dumbbell. If you have a plate, you can use that. If you have a small medicine ball, those work great as well. But as Jake's demonstrating, dumbbells are also an easy way to do them as well. But if you don't have a really light one, these are going to light you up very, very quickly. Third, we're going to have 80 alternating lunges. And these we've done before, but you're basically just going to go one at a time. These don't have to be super intense. You can take your time with them, just making sure that knee touches the floor every time. Then we're going to have 70 burpees. We've all done these before. Like I've said, just getting down, getting back up, and doing a full burpee, making sure that chest touches the floor and full extension at the top when you come up. Then we're going to have 30 seconds of a side plank on each side. So you're just going to set yourself a little quick timer for 30 seconds. Do one on each side, and that'll wrap up that one fairly easily. So this is going to be a little bit of a gimme in the middle of the workout, give you a bit of a break. You can do elbows or you can do hands, however challenging you want to make it for you. So then we're going to do 50 calf raises. You can do these from just a standing position like Jake's showing, making sure you're flexing those calves at the top. If you want to, you can stand off of a box, a step, a chair, whatever you have. I feel like that makes them a little bit more challenging.
A little bit.
You have to really focus on your balance when you're doing it that way as well. So if you would like to add that extra bit in there to make it a little more difficult. If this is something you've already done before, then I would go ahead and do that. So then we're going to move on to 40 push-ups to a sprawl. These are going to get a little bit challenging. I think they're pretty fun, but if you can't do a regular push-up, this might be a little bit difficult to get in that sprawl position. You're just going to go down, do a push-up.
It's scary.
And then basically, you're going to do like a half burpee. You're just going to come to that position, go back into the push-up. Once you get good at these, you can actually just do the push-up, sprawl, and then straight back into a push-up. And it can be pretty fun once you get comfortable with them.
Not me.
So then we're going to have 30 hollow rocks. If we haven't done these before, I can't remember if we touched on them yet. But you're going to be putting your arms above your head, elevating your feet, and basically we're just going to rock back and forth. If you can't do these, you can do a hold. These light your core up very, very quickly, so you're probably gonna, when I do hollow rocks, I usually can't do more than 10 to 12 at a time. So pick a number, like I said before, 5, 10, however you wanna do, knock those out, give yourself a little bit of rest, come back in, do some more. That's pretty much the easiest way to do them. Then we're gonna move on to 20 jump squats. And I know we already did air squats before, and that's why I'm really pushing you guys to either do the overhead squats, or with the dumbbell or the broom, because that's going to get you more variation. And this is going to be more of a cardio to get that heart rate up with those. Last but not least, I added a 100-meter odd object carry. If you have dumbbells, we're going to do a farmer's carry. I hate these personally. I say a lot of times, I love this movement. This one, I hate. But basically, you're going to hold the dumbbells to your side like Jake's showing, and you're going to walk for 100 meters. If you have to set it down, that's fine, but try to pick a weight. If you have a dumbbell weight, that's light enough to do it without stopping. If 100 meters is too far, you should be able to make it happen. And if you guys have been sitting here the whole time wondering, why the F is there a leaf blower chilling out next to me, I'm going to show you. If you don't have dumbbells, you're going to find an object, and you're going to use that to carry around. If it's too light, hold it over your head. Make it challenging. If you don't have something that's super heavy, then I would recommend doing it this way. Your arms will get pretty tired fairly quickly. If you have something heavy, you can hold it in front of you. If you have like a larger plate, like a 25 or a 35, and the only way you can carry it is in front of you like that, or on your hip. Whichever way you want to do it, make it your own. Find something cool to use. Just get it a little bit challenging. Don't go something super stupid light that's just going to knock it out in a minute or two. So make it yours, have fun with it. There's lots of variations, there's lots of different things that you can do with this. This can be a lot of fun if you get into it and make it your own. So have fun with it, guys.
And good luck.
Here at First Response Fitness, we are certified paramedics and not coaches or trainers. All exercises we present are shared from what we've learned in our fitness journeys. If you ask us about any medical symptoms, our advice will uniformly be that you are dying, unless you pay us, in which case we will advise you that you are dying slower than others. If you would like to continue dying slower than everyone else, please use our community to help take control of your health and fitness. Always remember, you being at your own risk, proper stretching is encouraged, and beware of excessive vacuuming.